1 and 2, 87. We're going to score 87. We're going to score 5 or more goals.
As Chaz Lucius was very bright in the first period last night, creating a turnover.
We've been accustomed to with Ben Brinkman, but a heck of a mustache for Movember.
Long shot, stick saved by LaFontaine. That one might have changed directions on its way through. Kenny Johnson with a long blast, and LaFontaine with a slight bobble. Myers, Nyes, Lucius line is back out. Matthew Nyes is onside. Whoops to the middle from Myers. Got it right back. It is loose in the crease. And down there hacking away at it was Brock Faber, but Audio makes the cover.
Second shift for this. A lot of presence right at Oscar Audio. I think that might have been offsides there, Charlie. Nonetheless, a lot of talent on that line, but that's what I like. Extra effort, digging, grinding away, trying to find some loose.
Takes it wide. LaFontaine able to get the legs closed and shut that one down. The older Dowd was taken in the expansion draft just days before Jimmy was born. That one bounces in on LaFontaine. Jackson Lacombe.
The kid's got so much confidence right now.
Here comes Lampa from a bad angle. Threw it in front, loose, and LaFontaine makes a sharp save. And Schoen tried to throw it back out front. Here comes Penn State. Block shot there, that time by Nyes.
Ton of activity. And this one is a gem right on the doorstep.
Nyes will collect it and flip it out to center. Gophers wanted to change. Came right down into the glove of Pilewitz, and the forwards have to hustle back on. Here's Wall off the blocker of LaFontaine. Johnny along the far wall. Streaking ahead is Phillips. Former Edina Hornet, former Gopher. Now McEachran, long shot. LaFontaine through some traffic. So a very impressive stat total here in the junior year. As Walker moves in, drop pass for Kester as body's going to the net. It is loose, and it was touched away from Hughlin just at the last moment by a Penn State stick.
Sammy Walker pushes the pace. Did not see a lot of, egregious rebounds left in the slot by Audio on Friday night. That one
knocks one out of midair and turns it ahead. Red Pitlick turning on the Jets, and he has him. Drops it off and fired off the tip of the glove of Audio by Matthew Nyes.
Very determined in their puck pursuit.
Back gets it in deep again. Sarlo trying to spin it back for Schoen. Lacombe takes it away, and a penalty coming up called by the neutral ice official, and it's going to go against Minnesota.
Look on your television screen there is his free hand. Unable to solve the Nittany line power play, is going to have an opportunity to do just that.
Here's Kerwin, first shot punched out by LaFontaine. Out to the point from Copeland.
Change on the penalty kill unit with Hughlin out.
Bouncing shot, still loose in front. Punch to the corner. LaFontaine trying to get all his equipment back. Go for penalty killers. Have to be getting tired here. They could use a whistle. LaFontaine with a brilliant save, and it's punched out of the zone by Hughlin.
So far, obviously, in the first period, 14 minutes, they've given him a chance.
Glove down by Nevers and neutral ice. Trying to split 3 defenders. Doesn't win the puck, but he does earn a penalty.
Because Paul DeNaples is one of the key penalty killers for Guy Godowski's team. Out of former St. Louis Park Oriole.
Gophers power play 2 for 5 last night. Both goals scored by Jackson Nelson, who's camped out in front of the net again.
Be careful poking that bull.
Here's Myers throwing it in front. It was tipped by Nelson, and that changed directions pretty violently out to Audio, but he kept it out.
Deflection. Myers with his head up. So impressive. Just love the way that his game has developed.
One thing that Bob Motzko said before the game to me is that they would certainly have to put in some new wrinkles on the power play.
35 of the 59 faceoffs that occurred.
Quick shot off the draw there by Janiev. Faber trying to spin it around, hit the stick of McMenamin, thrown in front again, still loose, and LaFontaine melts it down as the Gophers usher Janiev. Mentioned native Pennsylvanians as well, Gratton and Paquette. Shot off the draw, far off there. Rebound came in from Nyes. Through the middle for Dowd. Offensive-minded defenseman looking for his first goal of the season. Cleared out of the danger area, but it's still bouncing around. Right in front is Copeland, poked free from him, right back to Dowd. Gophers escape that situation. Here comes Jackson Nelson. He moves in, trying to dance gets around his man Berger and just lost the handle on the puck. What a move there by Nelson. Goes free to the corner. 10 seconds remaining in the period. Bros trying to get it out. Glove down by Sarlo as he came across. Long shot knocked down, and Faber will play it away. And it looks like this final minute will go without a goal on either side. A lot of shots in that first period as expected, Ben.
Lighter as the game went on, right?
Sure. I never wore on any of them. I'd love to try it once, and just probably my legs would fall off at the end of the night. Out the other side comes Clayton Phillips. Already with a career high in goals, and draws a penalty here as Lucius hooks him down in the neutral zone.
Down and he's chasing. Clayton Phillips right there. On the
Schoen loses the handle, turns into a pass, and Dowd gets it back. Long shot. Same guy who was scoring from that range last night, McEachran. Now Dowd. Hear the stick of audio banging the ice to let his teammates know that the penalty is over. Now McLaughlin. Good breakout here for the Gophers. Jackson Nelson moving in, takes a quick shot, and had a hard wrister there on audio and almost caught him by surprise. Game radio team as well. Tristan Bros does not have a point since the first series of the season, and it really doesn't feel like it. He's played so well, it just hasn't had the payoff. Still, it's been a long shift for number 55. He'd like to get clear. Here's Schoen. Fires over the net. Following up is Dowd, and he hammers it home as LaFontaine looked like he looked the wrong direction, and the puck came out to the near side, and Dowd had an empty net for his first of the year.
The Nittany Lions on the board as he opens up wide here, beats his winger down the wall and flushes that one.
Nyes drops it down.
Wow.
Does it cleanly and never really did get a great shot away. And he's at the bottom of that pile and maybe a little slow to get up for Matthew Nyes.
Matthew Nyes fan.
You're not the only one. Long shot by Fish, swallowed by audio. Nyes making himself known in front of the net. Myers smothers that centering feed. Back out for Phillips, looking for a shooting lane. Nyes tracking him across. High shot was going over the net, but LaFontaine gloves it anyway.
A pet peeve for all coaches is the number of offsides. We've seen them more often this weekend than many other weekends.
Walker favoring something as he comes out of that scrum for the faceoff. He goes across and fanning on it. There was Lacombe, and here comes Penn State 3-on-1. Kerwin moving in, Fish going down, and coming back comes Lacombe as he cleans out his man in front. There's Xander Lampa from a bad angle. No angle's a bad angle if you play at State College. Long shot by Mack, tipped down by Sarlo.
Tangled up with LaFontaine. I was looking at the official who pointed at Sarlo. I think just say, hey, get out of there.
Myers across for Nyes, a backhander, and a sneaky one that had some steam on it.
Who plays defense as well. Not much like a defenseman.
No.
Tends to jump up in the play.
And another brother who was the #1 overall draft pick a few years ago as Ryan Johnson moves in. That's smothered by audio. Hughlin out for this draw for Minnesota. Trying to tie it up here. Another shot right into the midsection of audio. A lot of saves just like that for the Penn State goaltender in this period. He shrugs off the hit from Hughlin, and they both go down. Lacombe tied up. McEachran throws it out front, and that one's off the glove of LaFontaine. What a stop on Johnniev.
Wow, what a save there is.
Into the middle, Johnniev with a wild swing at another one-timer. Spins off his stick and goes straight to the bench. Now Lacombe able to dig it free. Looking cross ice, has a man over there. It's Walker. He's got a little bit of room coming down that side, and he scores! The drought is over.
And how it started with a tremendous pass. All 100 feet wide there as Walker places that perfectly. Audio way out on his angle.
Copeland into the glove of LaFontaine. Thought about moving it. Thought better of it as he had Christian Berger charging in. Down to 19 seconds in the penalty. The bench minor. Phillips through. That one took a deflection from Copeland. And it's smothered by McLean to keep it in the zone. So the Gophers have to absorb more pressure here. Fish able to hold the zone. Now Pitlick goes cross ice. Got a man. Hughlin into the glove of audio. Another big save. Nelson leaves it for McLaughlin. Nelson wants it back. Goes to the net. Tied up. His puck was left right in the crease there by audio. Held in by Kester. Dances around one. In moves Kester, and he fires, and it's in the crook of the arm of Audio, who dares not move. Pressured by Brodzinski. Not wanting to take a chance. He'll feed Dowd on the near side. And the second period will end in the corner, although Brodzinski trying to feed it in front. And after two, right where we were after one. As games have gone on. Big reason why they started Big Ten play 0-4. 39-89-29 out there for the Gophers to start this third period. Push here from Penn State. Johnson tracking Copeland through the zone. Comes across and Wall with a one-timer off the shaft of the stick and up into the mesh.
Copeland, who is so busy.
Pitlick cutting to the net. Tried to drop it back for Hughlin. Just didn't leave him enough on it. Hughlin gets spun down to the ice, and a penalty coming up against the Nittany Lions.
You know, the timing, the way that we saw it, nor the open ice in front of him.
Now Nyes. Myers. Back to Nyes again. Spinning it in front. He scores! Well, bad angle shots. We talked about him at the other end. Nyes takes a terrible angle shot and banks it in.
Now Nyes tied for first in. A freshman scoring in the NCAA. And you talked about it. A terrible angle, but he exposes the 5-hole there.
Gophers will retrieve as Penn State. And Faber is going to get a penalty because he tried to play that puck with half a stick after he broke it on the first clearance attempt.
It's one of those things that if you haven't played the game, you know, in lots of pressure situations, think, why would he do that?
Out comes Ryan Kerwin. Long shot wide of the net. Pilewitz hustles over to hold it in. That one did get through on LaFontaine. Here's McMenamin. He fires off the pads of LaFontaine and well handled in the slot by Ryan Johnson. Johnny-Ev, and he lined that one up for sure. And
Myers gets, no, not tossed.
wanted to get a running start there, and the rebound, they score right off the draw. Kevin Wall scoops one in on the backhand. It's 2-2.
Look here, the official, I thought, was throwing Myers out. And the Gophers just beat to the net on the rebound opportunity. Wall gets his 13th point of the season, 8th.
Hadn't done much since Big Ten play started, but gets a big goal there for the Nittany Lions. And we've got a whistle here.
Too many men, I think we may have just seen.
Their third power play goal of the series. Here's Lacombe.
Oh, that was
by Gratton, and he's going to go to the box as the arm comes up, but the Gophers aren't done here. In they move it off the post, and once again, it was Ben Myers.
When you kick their feet out, their head can fall back and hit the ice first. Fortunately, it doesn't for.
Early shot there from Lacombe, trying to make Gratton pay. Gets it out to McLaughlin now, and that one's bunted out by Audio. And here's Lacombe walking into the space. He fires, and it's up and over the net. Back out to Lacombe again. Great series for him already offensively, and now he gets into the glove of Audio, and Johnson introduces himself to McLaughlin in front of the net. He's on the puck now. Gets it back up top for Johnson. Down low, Nyes. Nevers camped out in front of the net. Faber for Johnson. Lucius, bad angle, and Audio shuts it down. Faber across for Nyes. Couldn't hit it cleanly. Goes back to Faber. Over for Johnson, and that one was deflected, goes high. Johnny-Ev, and the too many men calls over in 3 seconds. Faber walks in, fires, scores! Looks like it took a deflection out front. Mason Nevers is celebrating. Either way, the Gophers lead 3-2.
Taking a look here at, as time is winding down, Faber comes in and Nevers is able to tip that down right from the slot area. Nothing Audio is going to be able to do with such a quick change of direction as that one.
Tipped in by Brodzinski. Actually never got in. And back the other way comes Schoen. Puts on the brakes. Cross ice pass. Thought he had Dowd breaking in, but Dowd is peeling away. Hughlin, Pitlick, Walker out there. Quick shot by Pitlick off the draw. Audio got a pad on it. Good strong play by Hughlin. Back out for Faber. Down low, Walker plays it off the wall. Up top, Johnson. Long shot for him, and Audio with the glove again. Comes out with the puck, goes back out to the point, diving play by McLaughlin, net is empty, and he flips it in wide. It'll come out the far side. McLaughlin's the first one to it.
Like McLaughlin, I'll tell you what, this is the best game he's played in a while. It's been impressive.
In for Kerwin, saved by LaFontaine. Goes to the corner. Kerwin has it again. It's punched back up the wall. Nelson wins a puck battle.
Says a lot about Matthew Nyes. Not just scoring, paying the price.
Blocked a handful of shots in this series. Here he pokes one out to neutral. Phillips goes down. Sammy Walker's onto it, and he will walk it right into the net.
Had high attention to detail, playing a 200-foot game, and paid off for it here when just a bull in a China shot as Matthew Nyes just tosses several players out of his way. It's just something that's not necessary in the game. It's dirty. There's no avoiding a goal when you're doing that action. You're just simply putting a player in a position where they can have some serious injury.
Ryan Johnson, he'll take it for a skate. 2 seconds and one. And another Saturday night victory for the Gophers. A great bounce back and a wonderful third period by this team.